What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Las Vegas race. So, Ryan Blaney and Christopher Bell had to go to the rear for unapproved adjustments. Now, getting onto the actual race, stage 1 was 80 laps. Michael McDowell and Joey Logano are on the front row. Logano takes the initial lead. Then green flag pit stop start. Then Austin Cindric takes the lead. After that, Chase Briscoe loses a tire, bringing up the first caution of the race. After that, Kyle Busch takes the lead. Then Kyle Busch wins the race off pit road. Or Kyle Busch took the lead kind of as Briscoe lost his tire. So, yeah. Then Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch both had too fast entering penalties. Then Austin Cindric and Alex Bowman are on the front row for the restart, and Austin Cindric takes the initial lead. The leads after that. Then Austin Cindric ends up winning stage 1. At the end of the stage, there were 5 cars that were laps down. Going on to stage number 2, it was 85 laps. Chase Elliott wins the race off pit road. Unfortunately, Chase Elliott got a too fast entering penalty, so he had to go to the back. Bubba Wallace ends up leading. Then Kyle Larson takes the lead. Then Shane Van Gisbergen spins, bringing up the second caution of the race. Then Christopher Bell gets a pitting outside his pit box penalty. He pit, and then as he was going down pit road, his team realized one of the tires wasn't attached properly, so he pulled into the 19's pit box, and they tightened the tire up for him, and he went on. I mean, that's an easier pill to swallow than a 2-lap penalty and some fines and stuff for losing a tire. After that, Bubba Wallace ends up winning the race off pit road. Then, speaking of losing a tire, Kyle Busch loses a tire and ends up hitting the wall, bringing up the third caution. He ends up going behind the wall for a little bit. I think he came back 32 laps down or something like that. After that, William Byron leads. Then Kyle Larson takes the lead. Then SVG gets another flat tire, but he ends up making it back to the pits. Then Todd Gilliland bounces off the wall, bringing out the fourth caution of the race. Ross Chastain stays out and takes the lead. Then William Byron takes the lead, and Kyle Larson takes the lead. And Kyle Larson wins stage 2. So, at the end of stage 2, there were 4 cars that were laps down. And if I remember correctly, Kyle Larson is the only driver to win multiple stages this year. Yeah, I think so. Alright, going on to the third and final stage, it was 100 laps. Daniel Suarez wins the race off pit road, but Michael McDowell and Austin Dillon didn't pit and are on the front row for the restart, which doesn't last long as Kyle Larson takes the lead going into the first turn. Then Cody Ware spins and slams the wall, bringing up the 5th caution, and Cody Ware is out. Then Ross Chastain wins the race off pit road. Then Kyle Larson takes the lead again. Then Ricky Stenhouse goes around. And then Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones spins and collide. That brings out the 6th caution of the race. And Ryan Blaney is the only one out from this incident. Then Kyle Larson wins the race off pit road. But Tyler Reddick leads. Then SVG goes into the wall. Gets into the wall. He ends up going to the garage and not returning, so he is out. Then Daniel Suarez takes the lead. Then green flag pit stop start, where Josh Berry takes the lead. Then Joey Logano takes the lead. Then both Kyle Busch and Noah Gragson get into the wall, bringing up the 7th caution. Gragson is out. After that, Daniel Suarez takes the lead. Then Josh Berry takes the lead. And Josh Berry holds on for the win. So the top 5 were Josh Berry, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, William Byron, and Ross Chastain. Where the hell did Ryan Preece come from? And Josh Berry, to be honest. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't think I saw their names for most of the race. I might have seen Berry a little bit, but what the? Preece must have been in like 20th most of the race, because I never. What a drive from Preece today, Jesus. Same with Berry. But yeah, with that win for Josh Berry, that is the Wood Brothers' 101st win in their team's career, and the Wood Brothers' first win since Harrison Burton at Daytona last year. I honestly thought it was a lot longer than that. But yeah, honestly, it was a pretty good race. Wasn't too interesting, but it wasn't boring at all. So I'd probably give this race a 7 out of 10. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of Fan Tan, and the other one being a D&D one that is under the Boundless Shores. Please go check those guys out. And we will see you next week for the Homestead Miami race. Thank you all for watching. Peace.